Hello friends. So this is the second video. In the first video we have seen about the accounting, introduction of accounting, what is accounting, what is journal entry, what is trial balance, what is profit and loss account theoretically. So the second video is about introduction of tally. After knowing the accounting, how we will see and record the entries in the tally software. So this is the second chapter. Okay, so in the first chapter we have learned about the accounting, and in the second chapter we will see how we will do accounting in tally software. There are many software in the market for accounting, but we will see accounting in tally. So first of all, introduction of tally. What is tally? So we will open the documents which is prepared for tally. So this is the document for the tally software. So whatever the requirement is there in the accounting and knowledge about tally, we have prepared here the chart. Okay, but in the document I have prepared in details which I think you accountant not required to know about it, like what is the file size, from where we can download, how to download. Okay, so we will see only the main parts. So first of all is introduction of tally. Tally is a accounting software used for accounting and inventory purpose. Tally is developed by Tally Solution Private Limited. Okay, earlier it was known as Petronics, and it is a standard class business accounting software. Tally Prime is very robust ERP, and it is also known as the record of debit and credit. Most of the transaction will be recorded in debit and credit mode. Okay, so next is download and installation of Tally. From where we can download and install Tally. Download and installation of Tally. So Tally can be downloaded from the Tally website. Okay, installation of Tally. We understood the Tally. Tally is a accounting and inventory software used to record the day-to-day transaction in the business. Okay, next, from where we can download the Tally? Next question. So we can download the Tally from the installation of Tally. We can download the Tally from the Tally website. So we will open one website. So I have opened my Google Chrome. I will type here Tally and hit enter button. So you can see our Tally website is opened. So from Tally website I will just tell you the some brief introduction. So here you can download the Tally softwares. Here you will know about the Tally softwares, like how many types of license are there: silver, gold, server, and you will get support. You will know about the partners, resources, about company, and you can buy the Tally online from the website. But if you buy the Tally from the partners, you may get the discount also. Download. So this is the download button. So we will click on download to download the Tally. So once we click on download, Tally will take to download page. So here you will find the latest version of Tally. As you can see, Tally Prime 5.0 is the latest, and Tally Prime Edit Log is 5.0 is latest for the companies who are registered under MCA. Okay. Next, I will tell, suppose in your business, if you are using old product of Tally like Tally RP9, Tally 9, Tally 7.2, so where you can download. So in the same page, you have to scroll down, and here you can find the previous version. So once you click on the previous version, all the previous version Tally will be listing here. So from here, all releases is there from release 7.22 till 5.0 ERP9. Then only 9. These are Tally ERP9 older release. So 7.2 up to 7.2 it is there, and Tally 4.5 conversion is also there. But the older release of Tally 4.5, Tally 7.2 only run in older version of window and with 32-bit window. So okay, so this was the second question of my content. Okay, installation. And so once we download this file, we will get the setup file. I have already downloaded the setup file, so I am not going to download it again. So once the setup file is downloaded, you need to double click on the setup file, and you need to run the setup file. And when you click continue, enter, your Tally software will be downloaded. So this is the detailed documents or content which you can see here. File size with the detailed description. Okay. So after downloading and installation complete, you will get this screen, Tally Prime or startup screen. So it will show like this. I will zoom little bit. As you can see the screen. Okay, I have zoomed it so you can see easily. So here the first option will be continue in education mode, use license mode, reactivate existing license, activate new license. So what is continue in education mode? What is use in license? Use license from network. What is reactivate existing license? What is activate new license? So the detailed description is given in the content. So I have already opened the Tally. I will open the Tally. So my Tally is opened. Suppose I am working in a education mode, or I want to learn Tally, so I will click on education mode. Regarding this, you have the detailed explanation in the content. You can pause the video and you can read the content. Then we will learn about Tally outlet. Okay, so in the video you can see here Tally education mode. So here it will be your license information. Okay, single user license silver, multi user license gold. Okay, and in the next screen you will have data tab, company tab, and exchange, go to, import, export, share, print, help. Okay, so to work on it, first we have to select the company. So I don't have any company, so what I will do, I will create one company. So to create company, I will go to the create company. If I want to select the remote company, I have to select a remote company. If I want to change this data path, I will click on specify path. If I want to select from dragging, like browsing to the desktop and browsing to the C drive, D drive, I have to select that option. Okay. So I don't have any company, so I will go to the create company. So in our previous document, we have learned about accounting examples. So I will do one thing. I will create the same companies. So first question is first your question is completed. Introduction of Tally, accounting and inventory software mostly used in India. And second, how to download and install the Tally. We can download the Tally from the Tally website www.tallysolutions.com. The setup file will be downloaded. When we run the setup, Tally will be downloaded and open in educational mode. Then company creation. So now I am going to create company. I am going to create company. So I will just type my company name. Suppose Global IT Solution. Global IT Solution. So what is that name? Company name Global IT Solution. And what is the mailing name? Company name is for your identification. You can type anything. Okay. For suppose you have two companies. One is okay. Sorry, the spelling mistake is there. It is Global IT Solution. Okay. So for identification, name can be anything, but mailing name is nothing but what name you want to print on the documents. If you want to take the print out of sale, purchase, balance sheet, profit and loss, what name it should reflect. So that is basically the mailing name. So company name, I am just typing Global IT Solution 24 25 24 25, and the mailing name is, that's it, Global IT Solution PVT Ltd. Address Lucknow. State is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh. Pin code, we can give any pin code number. Phone number, we can give any number. But if you see in the content, I have given the detailed explanation. What is phone number? What is mobile number? So in this only up to the license and introduction is there. So next I have in the content you can see company creation content. Okay. So to create company, you can see the content. To create company, select the create company or press Alt C from the company menu. So here you can see each and every point is described in the detail. What is directory or data path? Select from drive. What is company name? What is mailing name? Address, state, statutory compliance. What is pin code? What is telephone number? Each and everything is explain in detail. Mobile number, fax, email ID, auto backup. Currently, it is not there in Tally Prime, but it was there in Tally ERP9 financial year. So let's we come to our fax email ID. I have given abc@gmail.com. Enter and save. If you want the detailed explanation, video will go very and very long, so that I am not giving the detailed explanation. But in the content you can see what is financial year, what is book beginning from, what is account beginning from, book beginning from. This is huge security control, base currency symbol, formal name. So I am just enabling the company features. In Tally ERP9, after creating the company, manually we need to click on F11 features, then enable the company features. But in Tally Prime, once you create the company, immediately it will ask you to enable the company features. Basic features will be enabled. For advanced feature, we have to click on Show More. Again, show all features. So here, any features which we required, we can enable it. So now I am just saving this screen, pressing enter button with default setting, or I can press control accept button. So company is now opened. So next content, symbol name, prefix, suffix, what is decimal place, so amount in decimal, number in decimal, okay, word representing amount, number of decimal place after amount. This content is in full detail, each and everything is explained well. So after saving the screen, we will open the company. So my company is opened now. Okay. Next, what is there? Download instances. Mouse, keyboard in Tally. Okay. Mouse and keyboard in Tally. So basically, from the keyboard, mouse we can use everywhere in Tally. Suppose I want to know I want to enable any company features. I can click on company. Okay. I want to enable or disable any. I want to take any data backup. I will click on data backup. I am going to generate e-invoice, e-way bill. So I will click on exchange. So you can see mouse everywhere, the mouse is working. So mouse you can work, you can use everywhere. See, enable, disable, close. Regarding the mouse and keyboard. So keyboard basically only 4-5 buttons are mostly used. See our keyboard. So basically escape button, control button, one is escape, another is control, another is alt, another is enter, and page up button, page down button. These buttons are mostly used in the Tally. What are the buttons mostly used in the Tally? One is escape, another is spacebar button, another is backspace button, another is enter button. So basically escape button is used when you are any report and you want to come out from the report. Which button you use? Escape button you will use. and by pressing escape button you will come out from the report, and if you press escape button you will log out from the tally. Most important button in the tally is control. So with the control there are many buttons. You can save the screen like in Word or Excel. To save the screen you will press Control yes, but in tally you will press Control A. You can remember save button is accept. Instead of save you can say accept. Control A for accept. Must is the alt. Alt button is the most important button in the tally. So you can see all the top menus. You can see one underline with the alphabet like K underscore, Y underscore, exchange underscore. So that is nothing but the shortcut buttons used in the tally. Suppose if you want company features, you press Alt A. If you want to go to import, press Alt O. If you want to go to print, press Alt P. So these are the Alt plus alphabet in the tally Alt button. Next button is spacebar button. So this is very often used button in the spacebar. Suppose you want your list of stock item, you want your list of ledgers while passing the transactions. So you will press the spacebar button. So spacebar button list out all the ledgers, all the stock items. Okay. Next important button is enter. So enter button is used when you want to move next. Suppose you are typing the address, after address you will type the pin code. So to type the pin code, what button you will hit? You will hit enter button. So it is take you to the next step or move further. Next button is backspace. So here page up, page down, it is used to the next screen. Suppose you have invoice which is coming in the 3 page. So if you want to go to the second page or third page, you have to use the page up button. Next important button is backspace. So on the on screen keyboard, backspace button I think is not there. Okay, no problem. You know, above the enter button backspace button will be there. So backspace button is basically used to delete or erase something. Suppose you are typing some text but your text has some spelling mistake. So which button you will use? If you hit enter button it will forward, it will you take you to the next page, but you want to edit the text means you have to use the backspace button. So these are most common and most important buttons of keyboard that frequently using in the tally. Number one, escape button, control plus alphabet, alt, alter plus alphabet, or enter button or backspace button. So I hope you understood the basic of your keyboard and mouse. Mouse you can use everywhere, but keyboard you can use most commonly use in the tally. Okay, so next company creation. Okay, so we have already created the company. You can see my company name is Global IT Solution 2425. Shut company. How to shut the company? So I will tell about the company features. So this company features is used for all the company related activities. If you want to alter the company, if you want to change the company, if you want to select the company, if you want to shut the company, if you want to delete the company, you can see delete company button is not there, but from alter only you can delete the button, because no one should knowingly or unknowingly should or could delete the company. That's why that button is hidden. Okay, but the shortcut button is alt D button. When you press alt D, it will ask you to delete company, and it is, I think, very good, very good that delete option is not there, because Tally, if you are using on local desktop, once your data is deleted, you will never ever get the data. So most important things in the Tally, in the whole Tally, you should keep your data backup, you should keep your data secure, because once data deleted, corrupted, or anything happens to the data, no one, even Tally solution, will not give you your data or any solution. They will tell, sorry, it lost. So shut company and close company. Suppose if I have to shut the company, I will I will press Alt K button and I will select shut company, and I will select company, and my company is now shut down. Shut company, close company, same thing. Select company. If I want to select company, what I will do? I will double click on this company, okay, or what I can do? I can go to the company and I can click on select companies. My company list will show here. I will select company. It is already opened. Alter company. Suppose this company, I want to change the address. I want to change the mobile number. I want to change any information in the company. So uh, I will go to the alter. I will click on company menu, click on alter. So here I can change from Uttar Pradesh to Hyderabad, Hyderabad location, and I will enter and save it. Either you can press enter and save, or you can press alt. So I hope you understood create company features and configuration. So next is company features and configuration. Suppose in our company we are deducting the TDS, so we'll enable the TDS. So we will go to the company features, company features, and we will enable the TDS. We will give the TDS detail and save this screen. We can press here, you can click on accept, or we can press continue, enter and accept. Suppose in our company we are using the price list. So I will just type here yes and hit enter button. So price list will be enabled. Suppose in our company we are using the cost center. So I will go to the cost center and press yes and hit enter. So it will be enabled. I can save this screen pressing the enter button. I told it is the most important button everywhere. So I am just pressing the enter button, okay, and it is moving next. Or shortcut button I can use is accept. So now all these features required like cost center, price list is enabled. Company features. Chart of account. What is the chart of account? Chart of account is nothing but the list of general ledger which company prepare to record his daily business transactions, like your sundry debtor, your sundry creditor, your accounts payable, your accounts receivable. These are nothing but the chart of accounts. It is the list of your ledger which is available in the company to record the transaction. That is called the chart of account. Okay. Next is ledger and group. So I will show you the content. If you want detail, I have the content, select company, change company, shut company, create company, select remote company, specify path, select from the drive. So in this, we have the detailed explanation. You can see everything has detailed explanation. So next, this is the practical to create companies. How to create companies? So we have already created the companies. So in the previous class, we have seen one examples of understanding the accounts, accounting, fundamental accounting, types of accounts, ledger, cash book, sales book. So for this theory, we have given one example. So I will open that example. So this is my previous class. देखिए class 1 CLASS class 1 or I can say chapter 1. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is understanding the accounts. And whatever we are learning is the chapter 2. Chapter 1 is account, understanding the accounts. Accounting terms means what are the terms are used, keyword used in the business, accounting terms, transaction, purchase, sales, payment, receipts. Okay, then accounting assumptions like assumptions, okay, business entity, exemptions, accounting assumptions, business entity, going concern. You these questions may be asked in your interview. Okay, so you have to know about the basic detail, any one or two points. What is business entity concept, accounting period concept, going concern concept, money measure concept, and they may ask also accounting concept. So accrual concept, dual aspect concept, disclosure concept, historical cost concept, and accounting principles, accounting principles is the cost principle, revenue recognition principle, matching principle, and full disclosure principles. So these are some terminologies, or you can some keywords, or some the rules and regulation for the accounting. So we have created the company, and here we have opened this old document for our reference purpose. What is double entry system of accounting, like uh, uh, recording in two aspect. One is debit and one is credit. Types of account: personal account, real accounts, nominal accounts. So golden rule of account. Source document of accounting. Source document required. Source document required. Required. Source document required for for accounting. Suppose if you want to do the accounting means you need some documents, okay, that is called source document for accounting. Like you need to have some purchase invoice, sales invoice, payment receipt, because if this documents is not there means what you will record, means how much you deposited the amount in the bank, you should have the receipt. Okay, so these are the source document of accounting. Recording the business transaction, then accounting equation, then recording the business transaction in the book of original entry, that is called the journal. Format is there, debit and credit is there. So we will directly go to the, we have already discussed all these things in the previous class, chapter 1, and today is chapter 2. So chapter 2 is maintaining the chart of account in Tally, maintaining the chart of accounts in Tally. So we will go to the direct to the entry. So here is the practical example. So journal entry, how to do journal entries. Journal entry is the first book in the accounting cycle. We have already discussed accounting cycle. So journal entry is the first book in the accounting. We have done the company feature. Chart of account. Chart of account is nothing but the list of journal ledger which company maintains or create to record his daily transaction, business transaction, purchase, sales, payment, receipt. Ledger and group. What is the ledger and what is the group? We will come to the tally. So we will go to the alter ledger. So by default or inbuilt, two ledger will be created from tally side, that is cash ledger and profit and loss account. Okay, by default when you create the company, this ledger, two ledger will be created automatically. And what is the group? So group is the consolidation of your ledger. Suppose if you have 10 customers, so all the 10 customers you will put under sundry debtors. So your sundry debtors is the, your sundry debtors will be the group, and your customers A, customer B, customer C will be your ledgers. So group is the consolidation of ledger, and ledger is the first book where you record either debit or credit according to your business transactions. So these are the basic ledgers. I think it is 26 ledgers something. By default it is created. So I will open my master document. Here, so this is the company creation. I hope you already know the company creation. So I will close it. I will open another training document, that is in accounting introduction. This is the second chapter, getting started. It's the second chapter. In the second chapter, chart of accounts, we are going to. So here the chart of account, as I already told. So in this document, we have well recorded all the detail with the explanation and with the description which is required maybe for your interviews, like chart of account. I told chart of account is a list of general ledger account that company has identified, created and made available for recording the transaction in its journal ledger. It is chart of account. The purpose is to establish the framework for the classifying recording and reporting on our business transactions. So if I read this, this is very helpful article. If you must have to go through once, because if I read all in the video, it will take more time. So we will just, I will show you, just you can take the screenshot and you can read it. Okay, what is GL, general ledger? What is ledger? Ledger are the book in which monetary transactions of business are recorded. And what are ledger? Ledger are the collection of journal ledger, general ledger or group, GL, GL or group, accounting group, or we can tell ledger group. GL or group are the collection of the ledger of the same nature. There are 28 group pre-created in the Tally. I told na, in Tally, when you go to the gate of Tally, this is the home page. This is the home page. This is the gateway. This is the home page of Tally. So from here, every time you have to navigate where you want to go. So when you go to the altar, when you go to the group, you will find this 28 predefined groups available. And ledger. So what is ledger? Ledger is basically created to pass the entry in debit side or credit side of your ledger. Before that, journal, and that second is the ledger. Okay, so next, what is the questions? These are basically required for the accounting. Okay, so next is ledger is done. Creation of ledger. Okay, how to create ledger? So I have opened one article here, ledger. So it is well given the ledgers. Then we will come to the voucher type is not required. Okay, for basic learner, preferred advanced level, it is required. So ledger creation. So I have created one document here. So I will create the ledgers. So these are my global technologies. So the following transaction from April to March 24 is given below. So it is the some transactions of the business from April to March. Okay. So we have to record, we have to do the accounting for this company, So what is the first thing in the accounting process? Like journal, we will prepare the journal. Then second step is we will prepare the ledger posting. Then third is we prepare unadjusted trial balance. Then fourth is we will pass the adjustment entries. Then fourth is we will prepare adjusted trial balance. Okay, then next step in the accounting is preparing the trading account and profit and loss account. Then next step in the accounting is preparing the balance sheet. So we will look one by one. So ledger creation. What is ledger creation? So ledger creation is nothing but creating a ledger to record the transaction. So to create ledger, we will go to the create, we will go to the ledger, and here I will type the ledger name. So to journalize, we have to one account debit and another account is credit. So first we will create the accounts here. So business started with cash 5 lakhs. So what will be the journal entry for this? So one ledger will be your cash ledger and another ledger with your capital ledger. So as we know already, alter ledger cash is already available, already created. So if I going to create cash, it will not accept. See, it is giving the error, name already exists, enter a different name, because that ledger is already exist. You cannot create the same ledger you cannot create the same ledger with same name. If you want to create, you have to do the customization of your tally. Okay, so next ledger will be required capital ledger. So capital ledger is not there, so I will create capital ledger, owners capital. I will go to the create, I will go to the ledger, and I will type OWN owners capital. So it will be under capital account. I will hit enter and save it. So next is goods purchased from Mohan Electronics. So this business has purchased the goods from Mohan Electronics. So what will be the journal entry? According to the journal entry, we will create the ledger. Which ledger is required? Because in the journal entry, we will create the ledger. So according to that ledger, we will do it. So purchase goods from Mohan. So what will be my journal entry? So purchase account debit, since it is Mohan Electronics written, it is a credit purchase. So we will create a Mohan Electronics. So I have to create here purchase account, and purchase account will be under your purchase accounts. So we are not doing here the tax and inventory. We are doing only the accounting, not inventory. Accounting with inventory and tax we will see in the next video with inventory and with tax. Enter GST not applicable. I will press enter button. I told it is the most used button in Tally. Mohan Electronics. So I will type Mohan Electronics account, Mohan Electronics account. So Mohan, for I am purchasing from the Mohan Electronics. So he is my supplier or creditor. So I will mention in the supplier bracket. SUPPLIER suppliers. It is a supplier. So we will all the supplier we will keep under the sundry creditor in Tally group. Sundry creditor. In other software like Busy or Oracle, the group name might be different, like accounts payable or any other name. Okay, but in Tally it is sundry debtors and sundry creditor. If we want to change the group name in Tally, we can change it. So I am just going to press enter and saving it. Next is stationery purchase for cash. Stationery like pencil, rubber, cutter in the business it is used, calculator it is used. So we will create the stationery account and purchase account. So our stationery account will be debit, purchase account will be debit, and cash account will be credit. So cash is already created, purchase is already created, so no need to create here ledger. Global Technology opened SBI bank account and deposited 50,000. So this company has opened his bank account in SBI and deposited the 50,000 money from his cash. He started business with 5 lakh cash. Now he is depositing some money in bank. So here what will be our journal entry? So journal entry is the first step in the accounting. So we are receiving the bank in SBI. So SBI account will be debit. and we have deposited cash, so cash is going out, so cash account will be credited. Cash account will be credited. Okay, so we need two ledger. Cash is already created, I have created, and we will create the SBI bank. SBI bank bank account. So it will be under the group called bank bank account. This bank OCC and bank OD is nothing but the bank overdraft and bank over cash and credit. So this is our bank account. We will keep the detail. Swift code and all. If we have the license, the here list of bank will come, but if we don't have license, it will not come here list of bank. And suppose we are maintaining the checkbook or bank book, we can enable this option, but it will come in the advanced class, advanced tally class. I will just press enter and accept it. Next is goods sold to RIA. Okay, the company has sold goods to the RIA. Okay, so what are the account will be debit and credit? So here RIA account will be debit. We will receive the money from the RIA. Suppose what happen if we are selling goods in cash? So what happen means cash will be coming. So cash account will be debit to sale account. Okay. So here RIA account is our customer. So we will be debiting the RIA account. So we will create RIA account. RIA SING account, and for the identification at the beginning level you will having doubt whether we pass this entry to customers or we pass the purchase entry for these customers. So for identification we required in the bracket like this is the customer, and if we are purchasing we put under sundry creditor, and for them we will put in the bracket we will put supplier or vendor, so that we can identify whether it is customer or supplier. So this is the customer. So all customer will be under sundry debtor. We can press enter and save it. So now I am pressing enter and save it. These options are not required. Okay, we will see in the next video. So goods sold to RIA Singh 25,000. We have created account. Receive a check from RIA. Okay, from RIA we have received the check. So RIA account is already created. So in the manual, when you do the manual accounting, every time you have to write the customer or supplier's ledger name. But if you are doing digitally accounting, or if you are doing the accounting in any software, if once the ledger is created, it will be created forever. No need to create the again and again. So here RIA is already created. Sold goods to Sri Devi. Okay, so Sri Devi we have not created, so we need to create Sri Devi to sales. Okay, sales account is also not created, so we will create one more sales account. So sales account will be under sales account, and it will be not applicable because we are not using the GST. Suppose this screen should not come, what I will do, I will disable the GST option. I will go to the company, I will go to the company feature, and I will go to the GST. I will make it no. I will make the TDS also no, and I will accept the screen. Next, purchase goods from Neetu Singh. Okay, from Neetu Singh we are purchasing the goods. So this is the new supplier. So we have to create the Neetu Singh account. Neetu, Neetu, yes, I am Singh. So Neetu Singh is our supplier. Yes, UPPLIER supplier. We will keep under sundry creditor. Enter and accept the screen. Insurance paid by check. Okay, so in the company, if you know, all your employees will be under insurance. So company pay the insurance expenses for their employees. So we'll create the, here it is paying through check. So already bank is credited. No need to create again, but insurance we have to create. So insurance. So insurance basically for the company it will be expense. EXP, enter and we will select under indirect expense. Here if you have doubt what is direct and what is indirect, direct is related with your factory before finished goods, and indirect expenses is related to your showroom or office after the finished goods. Paid rupees 4,000 for office rent. Okay, so for office rent we have paid 4,000 rupees. Okay, let's first see whether we have created the whatever the ledger we created, it is there in the report or no. So one we can change check from the alter and go from the ledger. So all the ledger account it will show here. Okay, and another we can check chart of account ledger. So you see under bank, SBI bank, under cash in hand, cash ledger, sundry debtor, under sundry debtor RIA account is there. Fixed assets we have not created, investment we have not created, and under sundry creditors we have created two supplier Mohan and Neetu. So this is nothing but the chart of account. I told na chart of account means the list of ledger and GL which is made available, that means created or made available to pass the entries. Why we are creating the ledgers? To pass the entries. Without getting, because without creating the ledgers we cannot pass the entries. So we were creating the rent expenses. Okay, so we will see once multi creation. We will go to the chart, we will go to the ledger, and we will go to the multi alter, and we will select the multi create all items. So here whatever the expenses is there we can create in the same screen. Office rent, OFFIC office rent. So it is under indirect expense. No opening balance. Another Sri Devi pays cash. So Sri Devi, from Sri Devi are receiving the cash. No need to create Sri Devi ledger once again. Payment to Neetu Singh. So we are paying the payment to Neetu Singh. So Neetu Singh ledger is already created. So no need to create one more time. Then discount received. Okay, so in the purchase we are receiving the discount. So we'll create the discount ledger. So we'll press Alt C button shortcut, or we can type the name like discount received. This COUNT discount RECEIVED received. This discount is discount on purchase. this COUNT discount on PURCHAS purchase. Discount received is nothing but the discount on purchase, so it is the income for the company, indirect income. And we have pays cat to the Sohan, and discount allowed is, we have received cash from Sohan and discount allowed is 3000 rupees. Discount allowed is nothing but the discount on sales. This COUNT discount allowed, ALLOWED, discount is allowed is nothing but on sale. Discount on sale. So this is the expense for the company. Indirect expense. Sorry, indirect expense for the company. So we will come to our single ledger creation. We have seen get of tally, create single ledger, and multi ledger is nothing but the chart of account. Ledger multi alter create is the multi ledger creation. Enter and save it. So you can see SBI, RIA, every ledger is created here in chart of account. Indirect expense and income ledger we created. So we'll see under indirect, office rent, insurance, discount allowed, income also, in income under income also we have received here, we have created here discount received or discount on purchase is for our income. So this is the chart of account. I hope you have understood it. Next is altering multi-ledger, single ledger creation, multi-ledger creation, altering. So this is the creation, this is the altering or displaying the ledgers. So if you want to display the ledger, we can go to the chart of account, we'll go to the ledgers, we'll come to the chart of account, and if you want to display only individual ledger, so we will go to the alter, we will go to the ledger, and we will open the ledger. So this is the display of ledger. This is the display of ledger. Neetu Singh, supplier. Suppose you want to see group wise, this is the group, this is the ledgers. Displaying ledger. Altering ledger is like updating the phone numbers or the ledger's detail we forgot to put. So I am going to the alter, I am going to the ledger, I am suppose Mohan Electronics. I want to give the pin code. Pin code is 6-digit number, any number. Suppose I want to give any detail or address. Uttar Pradesh. Lucknow. This is nothing but the altering of ledger. Suppose another Neetu Singh, I want to update the phone number. So I will just enable the contact detail here. So here pin code, I will give the pin code first. I will give the mobile number if I have the mobile number, and multiple mobile number. If we have multiple contact IDs, we can give multiple IDs. Enter. This is nothing but the altering the ledger. So I think you have understood altering the ledger. So next is group creation. So how to create the group? So suppose I want to know the all the all the supplier in Lucknow and all the customer in Lucknow. So I will create one group. So I will go to the create. I will go to the group. I will type the name. I will type the customer Lucknow. Lucknow Lucknow. This is under sundry debtors we can take, or we can take directly in current assets. Like supplier Lucknow. Supplier supplier Lucknow. This is current liability, or we can select sundry creditor, because sundry creditor also will be under current liabilities. Enter and exit. So now we will see deleting group or deleting the ledger. Suppose if I want to, I will create two more ledgers. Create ledgers. I will go to the create. I will go to the ledgers and I will type customer A, under customer Lucknow, customer A under customer Lucknow, customer B under customer Lucknow, and I will create two more suppliers. Yes, supplier, supplier A under supplier Lucknow, and supplier B under supplier Lucknow. So this is nothing but the creation of group. We have already created the group. If you want to change what are the group created, so I am going to the alter, going to the group, and I will type the group name customer Lucknow and supplier Lucknow. Similarly, you can create customer Hyderabad, customer Mumbai, customer Delhi, customer Noida, like that. So this will be also updated in the chart of account ledger. So you can see under Lucknow, two customers is there, and for supplier also you can see supplier. So under supplier, two supplier is there, supplier A and supplier B. Okay, so what is the next in the next question? Group creation is done single group and multi-group creation. So multi-group, if you want to create multiple groups, you can go to the chart of account, you can go to the group, and you will go to the multi-alter and you will select the create. So here you can create the group local customer, under current assets, interstate customer, under current assets. So like this you can create multiple group in the same page, same screen. I will accept it. I will create the ledgers, like I will create the ledgers under the group. Go to the ledger like customer local customer A, under local customer, and local customer B, under local customer, and I will create the other state customer OTHER, state other state customer, under interstate customer, and I will press enter and save the screen. So this is the our second chapter, maintaining the chart of accounts in Tally ERP9 and Tally Prime. There is no more much difference in Tally ERP9 and Tally Prime. It is one and same only, but you know the layout, design, they have shifted some button top. They have removed some information from down. That is basic difference is there. Other whatever the core things is there, all and one is same. So we will next meet in the next class, that is inventory or stock keeping. So what is I have here the chart of accounts I already shown. So if you want to know about the voucher types also, there will be 24 predefined voucher types, how to create and method of voucher numbering. So the accountant basically does not need this information. If you want to become like tally admin, tally expert, then this information or this knowledge will be compulsory for you, because if you don't know about these things you have to call uh, tally care or tally support again and again. Method of voucher numbering. What is method of voucher numbering? What is automatic method of voucher numbering? Automatic, manual override, automatic, manual override. What is prevent duplicate? How to enable manual voucher numbering? Multi-user auto manual voucher numbering. So for Tally admin, it will become compulsory to know about all these things. But for data entry or for accountant, need not to know about this. What is the non-voucher number? It will be without voucher number. Use the uh, effective date in voucher number. What is the use of it? When we can make the voucher type as optional. What is the narration? If you do it, yes, what will happen? What is narration for each entry? How to enable print after save? What is this button print after save? Then we will come to the stock group. Stock group is nothing but the inventory that will be covered in the next class, class 3. This and This is the class 3 inventory. So we will learn how to create inventory, how to create group. Okay. So see you in the next class, and you can like the video and you can share the video who want to learn this video, and you can share the video who wants these documents. If you want online any helps from us, you can WhatsApp your mobile number, you can give your email IDs or any contact details, so that we will help you on your queries and your knowledge. Thank you for watching. We will see in next videos, chapter 3